Okay, come on, guys. Let us be proactive. I am with lot of proactiveness. I am wishing you a very, very, very happy 2021 because the worst is over. We have seen the worst in our life after we are born, right? I don't think we are going to see anything worse than what we have seen now. Okay, so with lot of confidence, I'm wishing you a happy new year. So I'm not here just to wish you a very happy new year. We almost everyone is going to begin their life from scratch again. Yes, we have seen something which we have never seen in our life. So we are going to see something new everywhere. Everything is new now. The new way of life is funny, and sometimes it is horrifying, sometimes it is really harassing, and sometimes it is really irritating. But no other way, we have to live with that. And with that note, let us start something which will make our life worth. Let us start doing this from January 1st, 2021. Okay, so here is what that we are supposed to do now. That is what I am going to talk is the 7 habits. The 7 habits which is very, very, very important. The 7 habits for success in 2021. It is your habit that makes your life perfect. Okay, if you follow some habits which are really good, your life becomes really great. And if you are doing something, if you're having a habit which you are continuing, that will make your life miserable. So habits make a person's life miserable or great. Okay, so let us begin with that. These are the 7 simple habits, very simple habits that we should follow if we want to achieve. Is some of the habits that I have written down. I have not done before, but I am also starting it because I know that that will make a big change in my life. Okay, and the first and the foremost habit that I have been following for quite some times now is waking up at 5 a.m. Okay, how many of you are waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning? Don't say that I'm going to sleep at 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock in the night. That is not an excuse. The waking up is very, very important. You must find a way to wake up at 5 o'clock because that is a very, very, very powerful time. Okay, in all aspects. You take any successful person, he would have made it a practice to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. So the first thing that we need to start is waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so if we have to wake up at 5 o'clock, we should have at least 6 or 7 hours of sleep, right? So we should be able to go for sleep at least by 10 o'clock, right? At least by 10 o'clock. Yes, if we go for sleep at least by 10 o'clock or at the maximum by 10:30, we will find a very refreshing morning when we wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, right? So another thing that we need to ensure that you are not using your phone till the last moment of your sleep. Please keep away all your phone. Make it a practice. Make it a practice to keep your phone away at least 15 minutes before sleep. There are many, in fact, I have also been, I'm waking up 5 o'clock, okay, but I'm going to bed at around 12:30 or 1 o'clock in the night, or sometimes even at 2 o'clock in the night, okay, but that also I'm changing it, okay, because I decided from 1st of January onwards, I will be going to sleep at 10 o'clock in the night. So all my works I'm shifting, okay, because if we don't have health, we are not going to make anything, right? So health is the most important thing that we need to take care of. So I have decided, I have taken an oath to go for sleep at 10 o'clock in the morning, and as usual wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I have decided to keep my phone away at least 10-15 minutes before sleeping. Okay, so this is the habit, the first habit that we all should follow, that is waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning. So next is what? We need to take care of our body and soul, right? If we don't have fitness, if we are not so worried about the fitness of our body, fitness of our mind, then the productivity is going to affect. So we need to concentrate on our physical exercises and mental exercises. So here is what it goes, that is, you need to do a pranayama for at least 20 minutes in the morning. So you are waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning and do some the brushing and other things, and you sit in a calm and quiet place. You have a lot of music available in the net for doing pranayamas, mind soothing, and also musics are available. So you need to do that pranayama for 20 minutes. You need to do pranayama for 20 minutes, and then manifestation. Yes, manifestation. Yes, because you become what you think about. You all would have heard this, right? In fact, it is there already in my YouTube channel, that famous speech. It's already there. You become what you think about, and for that you need to manifest. If you want to be a millionaire, you should not be saying that I have no money, I am poor. Instead of that, you should be saying, I have 1 crore in my bank account. I have ₹1 million in my bank account. So these kind of manifestations are very, very, very important. Okay, so what you're doing is 20 minutes of pranayama, 10 minutes of manifestation. And the 10 minutes of manifestation, how will you do? You will literally visualize. You will literally visualize as if you are already living in that life, and you have to, first of all, you have to write a script for that. Write a script as if what will you do when you are in that stage. Okay, so you have to write that, and that writing has to be in your mind. It has to be in visualization form, so that the subconscious mind will be able to see. When the subconscious mind sees that, what happens is the universe is always colliding with that subconscious mind to ensure that you are getting it. So you do the 50%, the balance 50% will be done by the universe for you. We call it as Tanpadi Devam Padi. Right? So it is similar to that kind of thing I am talking about. So after that, you have to go for 30 minutes of physical exercise, my friends. Yes, 30 minutes of physical exercise every day is very, very, very important. You need to do that. If you don't do, what will happen is you will lose your health. Maybe by the time you make money, you are going to die. What will happen? Or you are going to be paralyzed. What will happen? Do you want that to happen? So you are focusing on money, and when the money starts coming in, you are going to be in bed. Do you want to be like that? No, nobody wants to be like that, because everybody in their mind really want to be strong and fit and perfect. Yes, there is some laziness. Because of some laziness, some people are not able to do, or some of the people are not giving the importance to do that, and that is the reason that they don't go for physical exercises. So who is going to lose? You are going to lose, and your family is going to be the loser. So the whole thing depends on how much careful you are about your health. Let me be honest, I did not care much about my health. Okay, so I have decided to take this physical exercise of at least 30 minutes every day in the morning from 1st of January 2021. And I'm not just blabbering, I will keep posting what I'm doing in my Facebook or other, wherever it is possible, to show that I am taking action. I will take a 21-day action plan for my physical fitness. So because once you start doing it, or even we can make it a 90 days plan. Once you do that for continuously for 90 days, what happens is that it becomes a habit. When it becomes a habit, what happens is you will not be in a position to change that. And what happens is after that, you become addicted to it, and that starts showing results in your body and in your soul. So the second point is very, very, very important, my dear friends. Okay, so second one is, like I told, the body and soul. So you should do a pranayama for 20 minutes, 10 minutes of manifestation. And by the way, if you want to have the manifestation music, Okay, the manifestation guide, please mail me or please WhatsApp me. The WhatsApp number is already there. I will send you that personally, because because we are all living in this society, and it is our responsibility to help each other to survive and succeed, right? So the next one, the third habit, I talked about the two habits. And the third habit is night journal. What is night journal? You have to write what is it that you have done. So what are the hiccups that you face, or what are the restrictions, what are the barriers which affected it, or what are the things that you could solve which you were finding it very difficult to solve these days. Something you have done, you have achieved. You have to write something which you achieved, and you have to also write something which you are finding it difficult, and what did you try. So it is like writing a complete whatever we used to write diaries, I mean, that culture is no more there. I think in my younger days people used to write diaries of the entire thing which happened from morning till night. So you need to have a night journal for you, and the journal for you, then you have to write what are your things to do for tomorrow. Yes, what we do usually is we take a diary and we write it down only in the morning, right? And most of us write down what the things to do at 9 o'clock when we reach the office. Correct me if I am wrong. I have seen many people. I used to do it. Okay, I also used to do that mistake of writing down the things to do today after reaching office at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock in the morning. That is the biggest mistake, my friends. Don't do that. Instead of that, you start writing it in the night itself. What is it that you are going to do tomorrow? So what will you do is you will go through the diary. You will just see what is it that I have done, what is it that I have written yesterday, and what is it that I am going to, what is it that I missed it. Yes, I would have ticked it. I have ticked everywhere. Okay, so what are things that I have done, I not finished, I had sticked it everywhere. And what I am doing is I am, from that, the most important thing, I am carrying forward something which I could not finish. I am carrying it forward to the next day, and so I am making it into the priority list if it is very important. And so the tomorrow's do list, I am writing it tonight itself. Got it? Like I told, night journal, that should also include today's achievement also. So this is the third one, that is night journal. Okay, the fourth one, positive talks. Yes, like I told, no, you become what you think about, and you become what you talk about. You become what you talk about. So if you keep on talking, that is, I am not feeling well, oh my God, I have no money, oh my God, I don't know what I am going to do for business. If you keep talking like that, what will happen is, again, that negative forces will catch you, and you will reach in a stage where you will always remain big zero. So start talking only positive things. More importantly, if you have friends in your circle who are negative, please get rid of them. Sorry to say this, guys, but if you have negative friends, if you have friends who talk negative, please get rid of them. They are going to spoil your life. You would have observed that. Really, you would have observed. If somebody comes to you, they start talking about their problem, whatever is opportunities for them, each and every opportunity would have been a problem for them. The moment they start talking about that, who is that talking like this, or if you don't know somebody who's not known to you, who come to you and talk about that, the moment they start talking about it, okay, you just say thank you. Just thank you, we'll see later. Or thank you, please take care of yourself. Be frank and be open. If it's necessary, be blunt. Or if you have problem in being blunt, please move away from the scenario. So don't allow people to surround you with negative thoughts, negative vibes. Be with those people who have positive thinking, who speak positively, and who can pat your shoulder and say, hey guy, you are going to make it. Got my point? So that is very, very important. More importantly, you should first talk with positive words. You should first talk with positive words. Yes or yes? That is very, very important. And like I told, you become what you think about and talk about. Always keep this in your mind. You become what you think about and talk about. Yes, the next point, the fifth one is social media and gadgets, guys. Yes, these are the Yama Dharmas actually, this social media, this is really a time killer. They're really killing your time. Do you agree with me or not? Yes or yes? Because you have to use social media, of course, for a business. I don't deny that. But it should not be a practice for you that you are always sitting every 5 minutes. You're just opening your phone. Oh, he sent a message. Oh my God. Oh, this guy has messaged me. I have to reply back to him. Oh. What happens is you are wasting a hell of a lot of time where you could have spent for productive purposes. These are literally non-productive purpose. Taking phone every 5 minutes. Yes. You take an oath or you take a pledge that you will check messages only once in 3 hours. Yes, you will check messages only once in 3 hours. Is that big problem for you guys? If it is a big problem, because then you are addicted to it. Get out of that. Get out of that. You have to ensure that you will check messages only once in 3 hours. For 3 hours, you won't take your phone. Or if you have some problem like that, because if your things depend, a lot of things depend on messages, make it at least for 90 minutes. For 90 minutes, don't take your phone, so don't look into social media, don't look into WhatsApp or anything like that. Please do your work, and then after 90 minutes or 3 hours, either 90 minutes, if it is not possible to go for 3 hours, if it is possible, don't take it for 3 hours. Take your phone only after that. And what is the next one? The next one is, let me tell you guys. The next one is, yes, buy what is needed. Am I really irritating you by this? This is very, very, very important thing, guys. This is very, very important. Buy only what is needed. Buy only what is needed. Buy only what is needed. Don't buy anything which is not required for you. Yes. If you feel something that something has to be bought, and you have really an urge for it, because when you are going, first I want to tell you something. If possible, avoid going to department stores, avoid going to malls. The kind of setup that they have, they made that those kind of things, that you will think that I'm just going there for window shopping. Yes, I'm just going there only for window shopping. But by the time when you come out of that, what happens is you will be coming out with the 2 bunches of bags, right? So you, to avoid it, please avoid going to malls until and unless it is so much important for you. Okay. So even if you think you want to buy something, please give a cooling time of 72 hours. For example, I just want to buy, say a mobile, a new mobile has come in this market, and it looks really awesome. Oh my God, if I'm really falling in love with that phone, I want to buy that. So what I should do is, okay, it is really looking good. It is going to be there. Let me take a time of 72 hours to discuss with my mind and my brain and decide. So take a cooling period of 72 hours before buying it. Okay, so give a cooling period of 72 hours before buying it, so that even after 72 hours you feel, yes, I need that item. Yes, I need that item. The next thing what you have to do you have the finance to buy it? And if you have the finance to buy it, what you have to do is it a productive one? Is it going to give you anything in return? It's a value addition for you. If it is really value addition for you, yes, then you go for it. Otherwise, please keep that in your mind and write it down that this is the thing that I just want to buy, and I want to buy, okay, this is the amount. So you have to start taking money, saving money for that purpose. Once it reaches that level, buy that item. Please, for God's sake, don't buy it in EMI or in credit card. 24% per annum for a mobile phone. Even if you buy it today, after 3 days, if you sell it, you won't get more than 50%. Even if you sell it after 1 week, you won't get more than 50% for that mobile. You want to buy such a kind of thing on credit card? Big blunder, right? So, like I told, first of all, take 72 hours to decide whether you want to buy or not. If you still think that you need to buy that, please see whether your finance allows it to be bought. If it is not there, please start saving for buying it, and buy only when you are financially ready for it. So the seventh one and the final one is develop reading habits. Yes, any winners, you take any winners, okay? You take any winners, they would have developed, they would have a very good reading habit. They will be spending a lot of time on reading. Don't say that I have no time to read. You have 24 hours in a day. And if you don't have time in this 24 hours in a day, there is something wrong with the way that you are doing business. Maybe you don't know how to delegate your business, or you don't know how to plan your day. Okay, so find at least 1 hour for reading. It's 60 minutes a day, right? 24 hours you have, and 24 hours, in that 24 hours, I am only requesting you to spend 1 hour a day, that is 60 minutes a day for reading. You have to do that no other way, because reading is very, very important for your growth. Okay, now the advantage is that you need not even read, you have audiobooks. So if you are traveling, if you're just sitting in a car, or if you're just traveling, if you're going for a walk, you can just keep into the iPod and hear it. Yes, because somebody is reading it for you. You have to just listen to it. So make it a practice. So don't say any excuse that I have no time to read, because there is a time for you to read, because there is audiobooks are available for most of the good titles. Right? So let me go back to what I was talking about. First is wake up. First is wake up at 5 a.m. Welcome to 5 a.m. club. The second one is do a pranayama for 20 minutes, manifestation for 10 minutes, and physical exercise for 30 minutes. Okay. If you want the music for manifestation, I can send it to you. You need to just send me a WhatsApp. Okay. I will send it to you for 10 minutes for manifestation. You want it in Malayalam, or if you want in English, I can send it to you. Or if you want it Tamil also, I can send it to you. Don't worry, guys. Okay. So the next is keep a night journal. That night journal will make your life easy, and you will be in a position to do the introspection in your life. Okay. So the next thing is positive talks. Be with the positive people and give only positive talks. Never talk anything which is negative. Very, very, very important fifth point is say goodbye to social medias and gadgets for at least 3 hours. If it is a problem for you to make it for 3 hours, do that for at least for 90 minutes. And the sixth one is buy only what is needed. Yes, buy only what is needed. And the seventh one, develop reading habit and read at least 1 hour a day. No, just spend at least 1 hour of your day exclusively for reading. So these are the very, very, very important thing that I am talking about, guys. Okay, with this now I promise you, the next year by 2022 December 31st or 2022 January, you will come and say, hey Kalyan, you told me to do this. Yes, I am doing it, and that has started showing result, and I am being very productive. You will come and tell me that. I am so confident. And I'm not just preaching, I am also doing that. Okay, whatever I have not started doing it, I am starting it now. Like I told, physical exercises, I am going to focus on physical exercises also. I was doing only pranayama, I was doing only manifestation. Now I am going to give importance for physical exercises also. So you need to, because don't say time is a problem, because time is money, and if you want to make money, you should do all those things, because very clear mind and very good physique only will help you to think in a better way. And being an entrepreneur or being a startup, you should be in a position to have a very good thinking process. And to have a very good thinking process, your mind should be very, very fresh. Always your mind should be fresh. And if you are above 50 or something like that, you would have observed that you are having a memory loss. Yes, I'm not joking. You would have observed that you're having a certain kind of memory loss. To avoid all these kind of things, you need to be very, very, very clear that you are going to do these kind of things. And you know something, I just forgot to tell you there, when you're reading books, please have a pen or marker in your hand. Write it down or just mark it. Something very interesting. If you just come across something very interesting, mark it there. That will be very useful. You can even use it for your talks to your colleagues. You can use it when you are giving a talk in a conference, or you can even use it when you are giving a talk to your employees. Very well. Because that will not add to your value. They will realize that this guy is not a joke. He is doing something, he is doing kind of homework before coming to us. That will improve your brand value, right? Improving brand value is very, very, very important. And when you are on social media, most of the people, what we do, including me, I used to do is, I used to spend a lot of time posting on various political things and other things. Now, what I decided is, I will use social media for such kind of activities only in the night after everything is over. Okay, only I fixed a certain time for that. So what happens is, I am not getting affected by the moods which is showing there. So I'm also changing myself, learning from my mistakes, because you make mistakes only when we do something, right? If you don't do anything, you will not make any mistake. Like Vadivel used to say, in one movie, okay, like that. When you're sitting idle, you will not do any mistakes. You will be simply sitting idle. So what will happen is you will become dead waste. So that do something. Be innovative. Try to find some new ways to do things in your life, in your organization. Or what you can also do is on 2020 channel, you can declare, that is, you can keep a box in your organization. Keep a box, and for those who are coming out with good ideas, those people who are coming out, those employees who are coming out with some good ideas to improve productivity or improve reduce rejections in your organization, please ask them to just post it in that letter box, in that box, and every month take it out, and the best one should be rewarded. So a lot of things will happen, a lot of changes will happen. Try to have at least one improvement a day in your personal life as well as in your organizational life. At least one improvement a day. Do it. You can do it. Definitely. So with this, I am once again wishing you with a lot of compassion, very, very, very happy new year. This new year is definitely going to be very, very good for those people who are innovative, who are trying to see different things in a different way, and who see opportunities everywhere. Okay, so all the best, and please don't forget to email me if you really need a habit PDF, or if you need a manifestation audio for you to practice. Okay, my email ID and my WhatsApp number is there, 9495854409, and my email ID is Kalyanji Kalyangi at startupconsulting.net.in and please don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe now, so you will get more and more things like this from me. Okay, See you again. Thank you, and may God bless you all.